Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 12th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. So Aries, what we have is new beginnings. We also have a transformation. So this is telling me that now is a chance for you to start anew. Okay. The way it's coming though looks like it comes after like a conflict. There's some kind of trouble up ahead, right? That's what this looks like. Like maybe you're thinking that you feel like something's coming, like there's opposition or something, but you want to be smart. You see it ahead. If you do, well, according to this, you do. Or the problem is maybe just starting, giving you enough time to come up with a plan. This problem was meant to happen with temperance. It may have to do with coworkers, friends. It may have to do with that because I see that energy here. And it may be, the thing is that the new beginning, we're moving past something. This is about things getting better. Whatever problems you're going through at this point, things are going to get better. Don't worry about the problems themselves that are coming up. This is now time to start educating yourself or getting ready for something. This isn't like, it doesn't look physical. It looks more like pushing you on your path. A lot of this has to do with occupation, figuring out your purpose, those types of things, like problems in that arena. Sometimes when these kind of problems come up, it may be that you're being pushed out of something that you wouldn't normally walk away from without a plan, kind of thing. That's why I say job. I see the Three of Pentacles usually. Most of the time it speaks of coworkers, training, that kind of thing, right? Friends, whoever we're doing a project with, learning something about a project. There's so many things Three of Pentacles represents, but for me, with all of this stuff here, that's what it speaks of. And so usually we don't leave a job, right, without having another one lined up. This would be something here where Spirit's giving you a heads up that maybe that's going to occur. Start looking, right? May not. It could be people bail on you on something, and then you realize, didn't really want to, like maybe I didn't really want to do this in the first place. I only was doing this because everybody else. And then you're pushed onto something else that maybe you should be working on. Because I'm getting this weird vibe like you need to start pursuing what interests you the most. The transformation is Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. You got the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Temperance. The transformation looks more like you're meant to, you need to stop doing things because it's smart or the right thing to do, versus things that you're passionate about, that make your heart and your soul sing with joy. It feels like someone's been going through a whole lot, and it's time now for healing and peace. You're a force to be reckoned with, because I am seeing Mars placements, which is your planet, right, in the 8th house. This tells me that you're a force to be reckoned with. But it also speaks to the changes that you're about to go through, the strength of those changes with the 8th house, how much you're going to feel so much in your element, if there's any point or any place in your life where you're just like, it's not really me, I'm just doing it, I feel like that's going to get shaken up. There's a problem on this path, mostly because it's not meant for you, kind of thing. You're going to end up right where you're meant to be after whatever this shakeup is. Some of you may have been calling for a more balanced life. Some of you may have been saying, I want my life to be, I mean, I've got work, but I've also got time to play, or, I have friends that I'm where we are interested in this, and I've got friends where we're interested. I've got a balance in my life. Just enough junk food to keep me happy, to make me feel, but just enough healthier, a healthier diet. That way, I'm completely balanced. I don't know. They're just giving me many different areas of balance where things are good, where you're realizing, what, there is a purpose. What matters to me is the most important thing, because if that's what I'm interested in. Um, and that way, because they're showing someone who's just like, I mean, basically like everybody else, right? You got stuff in your life that you'd rather not have in your life, man. You'd be doing things that you'd rather be doing something else while doing it. All of us have these things, but this feels like on a bigger scale, not just like on washing dishes type thing. Although even on that front, those types of things, it feels like you're able to come up with a plan. It would be really important for you to like start planning. The full Knight of Wands, you have travel. This tells me something happens and you realize you want to be free of it. This is an event. So there's something that actually happens. This is a cycle, cycles, and then you have the cycles, right? And that's just changes we're going through, a chapter, right? But this event is like right, like it happens physically. And whatever it is, if you feel like you would rather be doing anything else, excuse me, at least that's what this is coming up as. Okay, someone is going to be like, I'd rather be doing something else. This is all going to be, all of this is a sign, right? Playing it safe would be the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, and it feels like your intention is to do the right thing, stand up for, do your part, right? Show up. I'm going to do my part. That's the safest thing to do. But I feel that Spirit is saying your best bet is to do something different. So there's a new beginning coming in. Lovers usually represents two decisions. One is new versus what you already chosen. You felt like this with the, if like the Lovers, if it's two people, right? Well, I felt this way about them 5 years ago, but I don't anymore. I feel an even stronger pull towards someone else. How like the relationship is gone. Maybe it's broken up. Maybe it's over. I chose that, but now there's someone that's so much more in tune and aligned with me. I'm more compatible there. That's Lovers, right? So they're saying the safest thing for you to do is choose the new thing, and it's not. This is not about a romantic connection. Your romantic life actually looks like it would be really promising, or even more promising after you know go through this change. They're saying to look for a sign, and the sign, I think angel number 0505, which is about an unexpected shift anyway. It's a divine intervention, and it speaks about how you're being pushed to pursue your interests, right? So usually this is a boat rocking, like a boat rocking event. Something happens and it's like, I realize I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be free and do my own thing, which in whichever direction, in love and work, maybe where you're living. There, you may have a question. I feel that you're going to get an answer, a specific answer to the question. Um, you'll see signs right away. And they're saying look for a sign that has deep meaning for you. Okay? It could be anything. Pay attention. Excuse me with my throat. It is just the weather changes so weird. It's like it rains and rains and then it's cold and dry for so long and then boom, boom, boom. But either way, they want you to say slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. And that would be something to reassure you that maybe, you're not slow to getting something done. You're right on time, right? It's okay. You're doing the best you can. Spirit's going to take you the rest of the way. But be really smart. Don't work hard, work smart. Start arranging things now. Start getting prepared for like something good coming. But it's not going to seem good at first because it's going to rock everything up. It's like you're going to feel like you went through a war, and then afterwards you're going to be like, yes, they're gone. Like instead of fighting to stay there, you're like, yes, it's over. I don't have to go to that place anymore. I don't have to da da da. So either way, you could be dealing with another Aries, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Libra, Leo, and Gemini. So you could be. I can't. I'm not seeing it. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. And this seems to be it. Right. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.